Alright folks, looks like we're getting this show underway. So if you can, switch your sky to your favorite midnight setting, turn those tummy talkers and AOs off, and let the battle begin. As you can see, we've had a bit of an upgrade thanks to a donation from an unnamed investor. So we welcome you to Battalion Hall, the new home of BCW. We've got another action-packed show in store for you, but first let's hear from our founder, Josh Poffo. Here he is, coming to us from Australia, the founder and owner of PCW, one Mr. Josh Poffo. How are you doing tonight there, Josh? Here says, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battalion Hall. You have to excuse me, my mouse is frozen and I can't click my voice button. I'm not even going to try to impersonate the accent, so you all get my crappy American version of Josh Poffo. We're very excited to be bringing BCW to you from this new venue thanks to our sponsors at Panic. Got 3 exciting matches coming up for you today, so without further ado, let's get into the action. Let the battle begin! No, I'm not going to do the let's get ready to rumble thing. Alright, let's see who we got coming out first tonight. Alright, coming to us from Monterrey, Mexico, Lorena. Wait, no, oh, that's Aaron. Aaron, what are you doing? I guess Aaron can be a queen if he really wants to. Cool. And her opponent. Coming to us from Coburg Purdy, South Australia, is the Australian Amazon, Jen Logus. Since BCW started here, this is Jen's third or fourth match, I believe, and she's put on a very impressive show thus far. I don't think Jen fears anybody, Casey. Hey, besides, you're camera crew, you're supposed to be neutral. Oh, that's true. Okay, you can have this one exception. Jen sporting a gold medal there. I don't know about that. I don't think luck has too much to do with this in this business. But all right, Aaron asking if both of our competitors are ready. As usual, it looks like Jen's got the height, reach, and weight advantage, as she does over just about everybody. Right, there's the bell. There they go, sizing each other up. Being cautious. I want to know who the first to strike will be. Now, as I've never seen Mrs. Lorena in the ring before, I'm not sure what kind of wrestling style she uses, but I can tell you this, if she tries to go blow for blow just like that with Jen, it's not going to end well for her. Right, back into the lockup again. Yes, the Lucha Libre style. It's one of my favorite styles of wrestling. So if Lorena wants to have even a chance against Jen, she's going to have to get around and not let Jen get her hands on her like she's doing right now. Oh, and Jen gets sent into the ropes and comes crashing into Lorena, sending her down. So if Jen is coming across you at the ring, generally you want to get out of the way. Jen going for a quick cover. Just a 1 count. Lorena showing her little bit of resilience there. I think it's going to take more than that to keep her down, but still, getting hit with that big old shoulder. I'm glad it's her and not me. Lorena showing a little bit of athleticism, going for the wrist lock and a big arm drag into the armbar. Just wrenching that shoulder, pulling on it. Lifting Jen back to her feet, going back into the lockup. Looks like Jen has her in the headlock now. Just kind of torquing on that neck. And a side headlock takedown. Jen's just latched onto her like a pit bull. She is not letting go. Jen on top of her. How's Lorena going to get out of this one? Huh? Jen dragging them both back up to her feet. Lorena throwing Jen into the corner. I'm sorry, into the ropes again. Oh, and Jen with a big leaping shoulder block. She just came up off the ground and slammed into Lorena. Going for another quick cover. Just a 1 count. Lorena kicks out again. Lorena hasn't shown much offense yet, but she's certainly putting up a good defense right now. It's Jen's turn, throwing Lorena into the ropes. Oh, Lorena with a big Hurricane Rana, showing off some of that Lucha Libre ability. Lorena's the first one back up to her feet. Back it up to the corner. It looks like she's gonna. That's what I thought. She's going up into the danger zone. Gonna show some of that high flying style. Jen's climbing back up to her feet. Lorena, you better hurry. Flying cross body. Planting Jen on the ground with another 1 and a 2. Just a 2 count. That was impressive though. Just flying from the top rope, crashing into Jen, sending her down. Like Lorena's taking on the offensive now. Oh, a big kick to the gut. Jen coming across the ring and another huge clothesline. Jen's trying to catch her breath, going off the ropes again. And a huge splash. And another pin attempt, the 1 and a 2. Lorena kicks out again. Jen's starting to look a little frustrated. She can just not keep this newcomer down. Double Lorena with a schoolboy roll-up pin. That's a 1, that's a 2, and a 3. Oh my God! Lorena that's a huge upset. Lorena just pinned the women's champion. Alright, it looks like with a huge upset, your winner of this match by pinfall is Lorena. Oh, Jen, I'm so sorry. Oh, Lorena, I wouldn't spend too much time gloating if I were you. I would run. We have someone on their debut taking down the women's champion. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm certainly impressed. Alright. Well, phew. Yes, you did tell me. I forgot what you told me, but you did tell me something. Where are we again? Oh, that's right, we're at BCW. Man, I really need to quit drinking so much. Alright. You see, rough through my papers here. What's our next match? Alright. Looks like we're getting ready for next match. This is a exhibition match from the Warrior Championship Wrestling out of Japan. Alright, so this ought to be exciting. Like Mexico, Japan has a very unique style of wrestling, all to its own. Generally, it seems to be a little more violent than American wrestling, but hey, I'm okay with that. Was it Warrior Championship? I can't remember the English name now. Alright, looks like our first competitor from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 198 pounds, Kenjiya Ashida. Mr. Ashida-san looks to be a little bit of an older fellow. Well, alright, I mean, if he can still go, he can go. Alright, let's see, his opponent for tonight, coming to us from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds, is Toji Muto. Oh, Toji and I are wearing the same pants. Now one of us has to go home and change. Yes, as Toji says, Watashi wa koko no sensei no yari kata di anata o uchi makasu sumore disu. Yes, ditto. Well, it looks like Toji is, man's built like a brick wall, about as wide as he is tall. So, meanwhile, Shida over there looks like a rather lanky fellow, but has a height advantage. So, let's see what these two got for us. Oh, also I was wrong. It's Warrior Pro Wrestling Association. Apparently I have that DRS syndrome, as in don't remember shit. I blame the military. Anyways. Alright, so I'm excited to see these two go at it. Yes, Aaron, Bill, Ring, you. It's like Toji's already starting a little trash talking. Calling Kenji a grandpa. Wouldn't that be Grandpa-san to you? It looks like, oh, the bell did ring. Apparently, yes, I'm completely deaf. Right, while Senpai may never notice you, you don't need Senpai with two great wrestlers in the ring like this. Right, so it looks like Toji starts off with a wrist lock, only to have a Shida reverse it, and a big chop across the chest, back into the wrist lock. Switching over into the hammer lock. Now, it looks like, I don't know much about either of these wrestlers, but it looks like Kenji's probably the more veteran of the two. And Toji is just wrenching on that arm, reversing the hammer lock, trying to rip that shoulder right out of the socket. Coming up with a big hammerlock strike down on right, bringing that big forearm right down on his spine, and another slap to the chest of Toji. And another big chop, throwing some shades of Ric Flair here. Man, you can just hear those slaps echo across the arena. Man, this Kenji's just not stopping. He's just chopping away like a lumberjack. Oh, and Toji's down. Big scoop slam from Kenji. Hey, he's stronger than he looks. We go for the first pinfall of the match. Just a 1 count. Oh, now it's Toji's turn to put Kenji into the wrist lock. Kenji trying to fight his way out of it. But Toji has those arms wrapped around him like a steel vise. Alright, Toji get thrown into the ropes, coming back across the ring. Big clothesline, sending Kenji down to the ground. And now Toji with the cover. Just a 1 count, it looks like. Alright, Toji wrenching Kenji back up to his feet. Kenji being sent into the ropes. Oh, Toji catches Kenji into a big sidewalk slam, planting him spine first into the mat. Toji going over to the corner. It's like he's plotting something. And there he goes up to the top rope, ready to fly. Kenji's still down. And a big flying splash from Toji, landing right on top of Kenji. But only for a 2 count. Kenji's really showing that he's made out of stern stuff here, kicking out of those last couple pin attempts. I think it's fairly obvious both these men have plenty of that fighting spirit that Japanese wrestling is so well known for. Oh, and another big chop from Kenji. Here we go again with the chop fest. It looks, geez, Toji's gonna have a really sore chest later. Oh, and now Kenji giving Toji the clothesline, returning the favor. And now Kenji dives down for a quick cover. Only a 2 count. Didn't hook the leg. Alright, Kenji dragging Toji out to the middle of the ring. Sending Toji over into the corner. Oh, Kenji runs in and is met with the sole of Toji's boot. And Toji going back up to the top rope for a second time. Oh, and a big flying headbutt, just sending that big old noggin into Kenji's gut. Oh, and Toji's getting right back up. You usually don't see people do that after a flying headbutt. There goes Toji with a roll-up pin. 1, a 2, and a 3. And it looks like our winner for this match by pinfall is Toji Muto. Alright, just to remind you folks, that was an exhibition match from Senshin Haruso Kaiokai, also known for us Americans as Warrior Pro Wrestling Association. First we have our challenger, coming to you from Alice Springs in the Northern Territory, weighing in at 245 pounds, is Jake Longley. Right, so Jake put up a great showing the other week against Hideo, who originally lost the match to Bo for the gold medal. Jake's a pretty big man, and most of the time I've seen him, he's generally too drunk to feel pain or fear, but we'll see if that's enough tonight for him to take on our champion. Alright, and next we have our BCW gold medalist, our first BCW champion, coming to us from Dallas, Texas, weighing 298 pounds. He is the BCW gold medalist, Brother Texas Terror, Bo Drago.
My kingdom come, this is my kingdom come.
Yes, folks, we know the wings are illegal. No one's wrestling with wings. I mean, I know we like to see wrestlers fly, but come on. Unless that's not a costume anymore, and since last time I saw him, Bo was mutated into some horrible dragon man. Wait, no, never mind. It's just a costume. He's not actually a horrible dragon man. You know what, Emma? It's still Halloween in my heart. In fact, I think we should get rid of Valentine's Day and call it Halloween too. as you can all clearly see, Bo is not a Dragon Man. Alright, looks like Jake Longley already doing a little trash talking. Now, these are both a pair of big guys. I think these are two of the biggest guys in BCW right now. So, this ought to be good. Yeah, looks like Bo has a slight height advantage on Jake. Alright, looks like we're having a having a little shoving contest here. Neither of these men is gonna back down from the other. There goes Bo with a chop with one of them big hands, and alright, now we're back to throwing punches. It doesn't look like these blows have phased either of these men. And we all know Jake's probably not sober, and I'm not sure what Bo's deal is. I think he's just big and scary and doesn't feel anything. Keep eyeing each other up. I don't think either of them has met someone the same size as them before. Bo nailing Jake with a big shoulder block. But he doesn't go down. He's just staying on his feet. Like meeting the unstoppable force. Bo with a big kick into Jake's gut. Now he's off the ropes. But Jake counters with a clothesline, sending Bo to the ground. Jake hauling Bo back up into a wrist lock. Attacking a body part with that same body part. That's a good tactic. Jake has Bo's head all tied up in those big outback arms of his. It's not enough. He sends Jake flying into the ropes. Oh, and Jake again with Jake returning the shoulder block. Jake going for the pinfall, and this is for the gold medal. Just a 1 count. It's like these big guys are pausing for a moment to catch their breath, and oh, no, there goes back to the action. Jake with a big forearm club off the ropes. But Bo catches him with a big spine buster. Yes, I know I keep saying big because all these guys are big and all their moves are big. Big punch, a big kick, a big everything. Even a big small package, I guess. Oh, and there goes Bo for the pinfall. And just a 1 count. Both these men are hitting each other like bulldozers. Oh, Bo showing off some agility for a big guy with a big drop kick off the ropes. Speaking of things, did you all hear about the midget psychic at large? Alright, Bo coming off those ropes again. And a splash, and there goes a pin. Bo's fighting real hard to keep that gold medal. And only a 1 count. Oh, Bo's not happy about that. Oh, Jake counters Bo with the atomic drop. I don't remember. Either way, it doesn't look like it feels good. Jake going for the suplex, but Bo's countering. Oh, whichever big man goes up, this is really going to hurt. And that means it's going to be awesome. Jake with the fisherman suplex. Bo is down, got both shoulders on the mat for 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. That was so close. Oh God, it was so exciting my voice cracked a little bit. I'm a big mature man, I promise. My voice didn't crack. Your voice cracked. Anyways, Buff, and I think I see both of them starting to turn red. Bo with a shove, throwing Jake into the ropes. There goes Bo. Oh, Bo just sent Jake. Oh! Jeez, watch the table. It's new. Jeez Louise. Bo just sent Jake crashing over the top rope and into my table. Man, I didn't have my beer up here. You might have spilled it. What's wrong with you? Oh, and Aaron's starting the count. We're up to 2. Much as I like being close to the action, this is a little too close for me. Oh God, Bo goes for the pickup and Jake counters, throwing him across the shoulders for a Samoan drop. Yes, give Jake a beer. It's like Popeye getting some spinach. It'll just increase his power. Jake just planting, God, everything's happening so fast I can't keep up. Jake just planting Bo's head into the ground with a big stomp and now dragging Bo back up to his feet. Jake gets thrown into the barricade. Steel bars just ramming into his spine. Now Jake's down on the ground. The referee's at a 5 count. These guys better get back in the ring. Now he's up to 6. Jake just threw Bo over the barricade into the audience. Oh, this is getting out of control. Aaron, do something. There's barricades and chairs everywhere. Now they're both down and the ref's up to 8. What's happening? And it's a 9. Come on, one of you get back up. Somebody do something. 10. And there's the bell. Ah, it's a no contest. Double count out. And your winner is nobody. See, I'll tell you who the winners are. Audience, you are. You're the winners. No, Aaron doesn't win anything. He's just the ref. His award is he gets to come back next week and still have people not listen to him. Aaron bending down, checking on Boo. I think both these guys forgot there was a match going on and they just wanted to fight. I can't say I blame them for that, though. Yeah, they're both fine. Walk it off. Walk it off. Take some Motrin. Hydrate. You'll be fine. Well, how was that for a main event? We had a brawl spill over into our audience. Unfortunately, it resulted in a no contest. So the medal cannot change hands. But that's okay. It was awesome anyways. Alright, folks. It looks like that is our show for tonight. I am Dante Nalmova. Aaron Wilson is your referee. Josh Poffo is the owner. And you all are you. And that means this is BCW. We are glad you came out tonight. Y'all folks have a great night. Oh yeah, and KC King is KC King. I forgot him.